Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Mr. Dude here, and I am having a blast with Fallout 4 on Switch 2. I wanted to show you today my factory that I built for Abernathy Farm, which its specific purpose is to pump out as much junk as possible from Vault-Tec Lunchboxes. Why Vault-Tec Lunchboxes, you might ask? Because all of these settlements are dependent upon a moving and breathing supply chain. The lunchbox provides randomized loot when you open a Vault-Tec lunchbox. We could capture this loot, store it, move it, etc. So the idea is to create a simple factory layout. And as you can see, we have generators here on the side. We have a big Vault-Tec reactor generator that does the majority of it. And it's basically a 5x4 layout using the warehouse workshop tiles. We have a main floor. We have one line that is dedicated to creating 5mm ammo or any ammo of your choice because, well, it's an ammo creator, so you could choose what ammo you want to do. On the right, we have a food creator just for kicks and giggles. In the middle, we have a Vault-Tec lunchbox. You could see in the terminal, you could program each of these machines that create these things. This terminal makes it easy to program, okay, hey, I want to do this type of ammo, I want to do Vault-Tec lunchboxes in the middle, and I'll explain why there's a gap in the assembly line here in a minute. But as we go out, we have, an intake. The stuff that's steel will get stored here, and then we can move this steel into the machinery, which will create lunchboxes. And these have fallen from the top, and you'll see why in a second. Just something to be aware of. Fallout 4's game engine, when you try to scrap open lunchboxes, you can't reset them or repair them. But there is a way to put the lunchboxes back in the assembly line and have them go up and get closed again, and thus resetting its loot drop. As you can see, it's a little bit messy here, so I need to clean that up so it doesn't fall off the sides as much. But long story short, you create the lunchboxes, they come up to the roof, and then they get accumulated inside of this shaft, so to say. These conveyor belt lifts are the things that reset opened lunchboxes to becoming closed again with new loot. Up here at the top, I have a pitching machine, which I'm currently testing with baseballs, but you could put grenades in here and it will shoot a live grenade. In order to open the lunchboxes, you need to do damage to them like this. This will open them and pop open the loot. Anything from Nuka-Cola bottles to baseballs, pencils, forks, spoons, and more. So the idea is, well, we don't want to shoot everything. We want to try to automate this as much as possible. Once this is done, you could use the post method, which if you don't know what the post method is, comment below. I'll show it to you in another video. You open this door, and all of that loot comes out and goes into the component sorter. Correction, this is not a component sorter, it is actually just a sorter. Within each sorter, you need to put the item you want to have spit out in the inventory. So noodle cup, Nuka-Cola, Dandy Boy, chalk, dinner fork, etc. All of these outputs that are potentials from the lunchbox, you need to put here so it gets spit out into the hopper. The hopper catches them and then sequences them out into this output. This first one, then we have a component sorter. We have lead, plastic, wood. I need to put asbestos in here. The idea is any item that contains a component would get filtered into there. And next we have the sorter, which will catch things that do not break down, such as a noodle cup, Nuka-Cola, Dandy Boy apples, bubble gum, etc. So the idea is we're catching everything that comes out of the lunchboxes except for steel. Chalk contains asbestos, and then I'll put that in there. And then the things that contain steel are going to go here. Now, if you want this completely just in a constant loop, put a vacuum hopper here to connect with a machine, and it'll pull all of these steel items, the forks and the spoons and the table knives into this, and it'll create more lunchboxes for you, which will then go up the lift to the top for further explosion. After this, I will definitely put up some rails so we could catch all of the lunch boxes. But the idea is you can, for 3 steel a pop, that's all it takes to create a lunchbox. And as you can see, I'm trying to close it using the workshop or repair it or store it. You can't do anything with these open ones. So the best thing to do with these open ones is just put some that on the conveyor belt and have them go up and recycle. As open lunchboxes go into the conveyor belt and go up the lift, the game, for whatever reason, says, hey, let's reset this object to its first state. And so the conveyor does that for you. It's the only, I think, module that I'm aware of that can do this. But at any rate, you could see the flow. You push things up, you go upstairs to crack them open with your pitching machine or manually if you want. Then you accumulate the loot, you open the door, and repeat the process as many times as possible. And if this gets you excited about building, and if you want a tutorial on how to do this build exactly, let me know in the comments below.